Alright, let me get back into this. This is Josiah Plays The Elder Scrolls Online Dark Brotherhood DLC. Alright. So, what we're gonna do is we need to go back to here so that we can go back to the other city. I can't say this enough, and everybody always thinks I'm crazy when I say this, or they think I'm lying. But I really fucking loved prison. Ha! I know it sounds fucked up. But I miss it. Like, I think about it pretty darn often. How much I'd kind of like to go back for a little while. Now, once I got in there, I'd be like, oh, fuck, I forgot about how horrible this and this and this was. And I'd want to get out, okay? I'd want to get out again. That's why I need to just do something that'll get me sent away for a very short period of time. Like 1 year. Like a just a little 1 year sentence would be beautiful. Which I know probably sounds weird, but the thing is, unlike most people who have a life out here in this world, who have things to live for, I don't. This world has nothing to offer me. And so, having to give all that up to go be incarcerated wouldn't be any kind of loss for me. I have no fear of going to prison because I've been there and I know that I can not only survive but thrive in that environment. I mean, yes, it's more inherently dangerous than just living here in my apartment. But they're dangers that I know how to navigate. What I don't know how to navigate worth a damn is the world of normal people. Mental illness, homosexuality was treated as though it were a mental illness as such in the psychiatric system. So that's so fucked up to me. That pisses me off. I've had some really, really good friends who were gay. Several of them, and they were some of the best people I've ever known. And the fact that anyone would consider them to be somehow wrong because of who they are makes me really mad. Alright, we're back here in Kvatch. We're gonna go get ourselves arrested probably by blaspheming to this cult member real quick.
I need a break.
Son, one thing you'll realize if you hang around this stream at all is that Son and I have almost the exact same life. Not exactly the same, I mean there's differences, but we have extremely many things in common, like to the point of it being weird and scary and creepy almost, because we're the same age, exactly the same age. We both have the same exact mental illness. We've both had very similar experiences in terms of living on the street, homeless, and being in prison, and being in mental hospitals, and so many things that have happened to both of us. It's really quite weird how much we have in common. Other than the fact that he's Danish and I'm American, he's gay and I'm straight, but he's an excellent dancer and I'm not so much. He's a blacksmith and I'm not so much. He has all kinds of skills, actually. He has all kinds of skills and I really don't have any skills. That's one thing we don't have in common. Yeah, the freedom of living as a street kid was incredible. I mean, most of that time for me, most of the time, was kind of horrible. There was a lot of fear and a lot of violence and a lot of just hatred and negative emotions and confusion and... But when I went to San Francisco and I was homeless there, when I was squatting in San Francisco, that was like the best time of my life. That was like all of the freedom and excitement and none of the bad parts. Because I wasn't involved with any criminals or violence or anything there. I was just hanging out with all these cool gutter punks and street kids and hippies and so forth. And everybody was like a big family and it was really quite beautiful. I don't know why I left there. Oh, no, I do know why I left there. I guess I had a reasonably good reason to leave, but it was a bad idea anyway. I shouldn't have left there, because that led me down to the darkest, worst place, and that was when I was homeless in St. Louis. St. Louis is a horrible city that I never ever want to go back to again. It was like a total hell on earth for me. No offense if anybody here is from St. Louis. In Soviets, you could go to prison for 15 years for homosexuality. That is fucked up. That is super fucked up. Alright, what am I doing? Am I gonna blaspheme to a cult member? I think I am.
Lord Akatosh, the dragon god of time, brings fire in the cold of night and light in the depths of darkness. There's room for you in the society of the dragon. All you have to do is say the word.
The word is Boethia, as in... Boethia is better than Akatosh and the other divines combined.
That's enough blasphemy out of you for one day. The Grand Chanter wants to have a word with you.
Oh, the Grand Chanter wants to have a word. I'm in trouble now.
Guess my efforts have been successful. An officer from the Order of the Hour has come to scold me for blasphemy. I suppose I should talk to her.
Okay, Lieutenant Merviel. Alright, son, thanks for coming by. Thanks for chatting. As always, good to see ya. Hope you're doing okay. See you later. Oh, I see that you're back, Saito. You know where I am right now, Saito? You know where I am right now? I bet you can guess. I bet you can guess. Banners kind of give it away. Also. Night Sun, I guess it kind of was like an oxymoron. I have fully explored this city. I fought in the arena. That was pretty awesome. The gladiator. I murdered a shitload of Akatosh priests. I have killed so many Akatosh sermonizers out in the streets because they've been talking shit. I'm in Kvatch. That's the big Cathedral of Akatosh right there. It might look different from how it looked in Oblivion, I don't know. It's under renovations right now, apparently. Fought in the arena. I broke into all the houses, I stole stuff, I killed a whole bunch of people. Mostly priests of Akatosh. Here's the arena. Now I'm gonna go probably get arrested because I'm trying to get arrested on purpose. It's much less burny than in Oblivion. What, is it all burned down in Oblivion? Because I've been deliberately spreading the good word of our Daedric Lord Boethia to the followers of Akatosh, and they're getting really pissed because it's blasphemy. So now I'm about to get in trouble.
Your foul words have consequences, heretic. The Grand Chanter has ordered you to appear before him.
Oh, she looks cool. I like this armor. Very fancy.
Is there a problem?
Problem? Yes, there is a problem. You're preaching Boethia's lies to the faithful initiates of the Society of the Dragon. The Grand Chanter won't stand for that, and neither will I. He orders you to appear before him in the Chamber of Penance.
It's the first and only city to fall in Cyrodiil during the Oblivion Crisis. Can you go there in like the very beginning of the game before you've advanced the plot at all and like have it still be whole, or is it pretty much destroyed right out the gate? Help someone, they're gonna make me disappear. No, I like number 2.
Why does the Grand Chanter fear the words of Boethia?
The Grand Chanter fears nothing, least
Lies.
of all a pathetic Daedra who pales in comparison to the mighty dragon god. Now go see the Grand Chanter and face your judgment, or I'll gut you here and now.
No, you won't. I'll win. It's destroyed from the start? Oh, okay. Good. Fuck this town. We were reading all about how much delight they take here in rounding up all the heretics and anybody who's offended the Church of Akatosh and throwing them in the arena to be slaughtered.
Very well, let's go see the Grand Chanter.
Lieutenant, how has this heretic transgressed against the Dragon God?
By spreading the word of Boethia to the initiates.
There is only one punishment for blasphemy. Behead them.
What? Isn't that a little extreme?
You dare question the will of Akatosh?
It doesn't say anything about beheadings in the Book of Akatosh.
Silence, Initiate. Lieutenant, deliver Akatosh's justice.
Is this the life you hoped for, Jocelyn?
Larissa! I should have known. I'm leaving.
I like the sound of it. Time to go.
That worked out incredibly conveniently. Well, I guess she knew her sister extremely well.
I appreciate you not slaughtering everyone in there. A holy bloodbath wouldn't have served us any better than you getting your head chopped off. Unfortunately, Jocelyn is as slippery as I am. She snuck away before we had a chance to talk.
So all that was for nothing?
Quite the opposite. Jocelyn fled with us, which means we gave her plenty to think about. I'd guess she's gone to one of the old Akatosh shrines along Varen's wall. Let's split up. If you find her first, politely ask her to wait for me to arrive.
I'll look for your sister at the old Akatosh shrines.
Remember, check the shrines along Varen's wall, and do try to keep the mayhem and slaughter to a minimum.
Okay, but aren't all the Church of Akatosh still gonna be like wanting to bring me in and murder me now? I mean, oh, she vanished. She vanished out of the courtroom. I guess she must be innocent after all. What's up, Order Paladin? Do you wanna... Okay, no, see, they don't care. Yes, the cathedral's closed because of some... This is the guy I need to murder for the Dark Brotherhood. But I don't want to because he's really cool. I talked to him and he's like down to earth. He's like trying to fight in the arena. He hates the fucking Church of Akatosh too and thinks they're idiots. I'm like, no, I want to be this guy's buddy. But the Night Mother has spoken. Now I need to go search along the wall. Shrines of Akatosh. This town is no good, man. It doesn't even have an outlaws refuge. Presumably because of way too much religious domination or whatever. Religious totalitarianism. I mean, you saw how their court of law works. I didn't even get a chance to speak for myself. They brought me in and they're like, oh, she's a heretic? Behead her! Not even, do you have anything to say for yourself? Not even like, let's hear some evidence. Nope. Accused, therefore beheaded. That's how Akatosh rolls, I guess. That's the problem with religion being involved in fucking law. Oh, a treasure chest. Okay. Saving Tamriel how, exactly? Maybe what the Daedric princes or whoever wanted to do with Tamriel would have been cool. Well, what would have happened if he hadn't defeated him? Just saying, maybe shit would have been alright. Heads on spikes in eternal torment. Allegedly. Here's the wall. Fuck you, wolves. Say wolves. It's wolves, Josiah. You don't know. What is this Lynx doing? Really unconcerned about my presence. Well, no, that doesn't really sound too good, so no. But even if Akatosh the god is okay, the followers of that god are very much not okay. Which happens pretty often with gods. Cruising along the wall, searching for what I can find here. Got a Namira's rot. You made it so that shit can't happen again? Sure it can't. It can't happen again until the next time Bethesda comes up with some contrived explanation of why a thing like that can happen again. Oh no, the thing that Akatosh did was undone by XXX thing, and now a lot of Lynxes around. And those Minotaurs are no joke. Oh, hello. I'm not gonna try to fight this. Wait, didn't I kick one of these' ass with my bow last time? I think I did. Let's wreck some shop. This isn't going well. Oh good, help. Don't you steal my chest! Okay, thanks. Thanks, random person. Here we have a Shrine of Akatosh. You missed my rant earlier, Saito. I went off... Well, I don't know if it was a rant exactly. It was a... It was an explanatory speech about religion, because I was complaining about the Church of Akatosh in this game, and somebody, I think it was Sun, that was like, wow, you're really salty about religion, and I had to clarify that I'm not salty about religion per se. I don't object to the existence of religion, either in fiction or in the real world. I object to misuse of religion. When religion is used to oppress others, when it's used to reinforce existing power structures which are themselves unjust, then I think religion sucks. So it's only specific individuals and specific organizations within certain religions that do these things, and they suck. But the religions themselves can hypothetically be very good. pathetically. Kind of what they did with this game by setting it before all that. Yeah, by setting it way in the past, they could do basically whatever the hell they wanted.
Well met, Pilgrim. Have you come to pray?
No, you've got to just to make it today. Looking for an initiate in the Society of the Dragon. A young woman with brown hair.
Best keep looking then. I've been out here most of the day, but you're the first soul I've seen. So many Inkvatch have forgotten the old ways. They're all obsessed with their giant cathedral. They've forgotten how we used to worship. Shame that.
See, this guy's probably a cool follower of Akatosh. Goodbye. Heavy sack. Oh, there's the Dark Brotherhood Sanctuary. I don't think I have any reason to stop by there right now, considering I haven't done the last job they gave me. That guy's sleeping. I'm sure this mining right here won't wake him up. Oh god, it woke him up! Go back to bed, buddy. Go back to bed. I want to loot that sack. Goodbye. He's still after me? Really? Okay. That's fine. I got the stamina to sprint for a long time, buddy. Ooh, hold on. I'll stop and do some mining, though. I think he gave up. Nope. He did not give up. Before the crisis, firmament was only kept in place by Akatosh and the Divines holding it up. That seems like a dumb system. Dang. Couldn't sustain it indefinitely, and it required a ritual, the Amulet of Kings. Yeah, I was just reading about the Amulet of Kings and Alessia and all that. They had to light the flames. Sounds like a bunch of nonsense, honestly. Minotaurs everywhere. Minotaurs. Here's some people chilling. Minotaur.
Do you mind? I'm trying to enjoy a quiet moment with my wife. Do you mind? I'm trying.
Disturbed his sleep, he's angry now. Yeah, I know, right, Skeptic? Emperors literally were keeping the world from being consumed. Do we have any actual evidence of that, besides things written in books? Or things that people say? I mean, because that sounds like the kind of thing that could be some made-up-ass bullshit that's written down in all the books as though it's true.
make a habit of accosting strangers at shrines of worship?
Hold on, just because a thing happened doesn't mean that it happened for the reason they said it happened. Okay, then what was preventing this from happening before Alessia? Because there was a whole long time before that, before the Amulet of Kings was even created. Then what was preventing, you know, the apocalypse or whatever? And why the fuck would lighting a fire... What real, actual power beyond a symbolic ritual sense would why would that actually prevent the apocalypse from happening? Other than just capricious gods being weird. You make a habit of accosting strangers. I'm looking for a woman with brown hair. She's part of the Society of the Dragon.
Those zealots are the worst thing to happen to Kvatch in 60 years, and I've lived through 8 wars and the corrupt reign of the Longhouse Emperors. If you're looking for more of their kind, inquire in Kvatch rather than bothering pious folk.
Oh, see? There's some legit people out here that see what I see of these worshippers of Akatosh. Alright. Wow, she's really frowning quite a lot there. Okay, goodbye. I love it when NPCs in games agree with me and my assessment of the game world and its institutions. Unfortunately, I have to murder one of those people. Because Sithis has chosen him. That's why you're a heretic asking too much questions. I got that with Christianity when I was younger, too. I was branded a heretic. Well, I mean, not literally branded, but... Was this a goblin camp or something? What's going on here? Probably a goblin camp. Oh, there's some goblins. Hey! The fire served as a conduit between Tamriel and the Divines, both a key and a symbol. But again, what about before that? Long-toothed hunter, huh? No, you did not see me. I like killing goblins. Oh. No, you did not detect me. You did not detect me! I didn't get a sneak attack off there. Ooh, hello. You start killing goblins, you get rewarded. I love finding treasure chests so much. Alright, where am I going? Shrines of Akatosh. I'm gonna go to this one next. Keep following the wall. Crisis ended when Martin Septim got to the Temple of the One. When he got there, Maroon's dragon had already entered into the world. Firmament had been sundered, lighting the fires would do nothing. He destroyed the enemy of the kings. He killed himself. Akatosh to take form and defeat Maroons. Then make the... Why did he have to kill himself for Akatosh to... Sounds like a lot of contrived weirdness. Oh, I found some flax. Just the flax, ma'am. See, this kind of theology I have problems with in the same way that I have problems with theologies of real-world religions. There's just questions that...
I knew I would find you here, blasphemer! Die!
What? She did come after me, but where is she? Maybe she's this wolf. Only by sacrificing the blood of Alessia could the world be saved. Okay, so it's exactly the same stupid thing that I have with Christianity. It's just bullshit. God set it up that way on purpose for no discernible fucking reason. Like they say, okay. Any theology that looks like it was set up the way that it is, specifically to enforce certain behaviors on Earth, certain rules, certain power structures, certain divisions of people happen. Oh, because of this or that cosmological reality. Well, why was that cosmological reality set up that way in the first place, if not for the purposes of forcing people to do certain things? And usually what it always comes down to is, this is why you need to obey these specific people. You have to do what these people say, and here's all of our cosmological reasoning behind it. But it makes that whole theology, that whole cosmology seem super fucking suspect if it just happens to result in this is... Because all of this basically translates to, this is why you have to obey the Emperor. This is why you have to, you know, because the Emperor is so important for this or that cosmological reason. Which is why it all seems so fucking suspect. Because then you start asking the questions. Okay, well, why did it have to be that way? Why did it have to be that way? Why did... Well, just because? Yeah. Just because, huh? Before the Emperors, the firmament was still strong. Oh, it was weakening over time? God, that's convenient! Of course it was! Oh, she's here. She's actually here. Well, hold on. Who's at the other one, then? Oh, that's right. These things are assholes. I just need to line this order, okay? Don't look. Nothing to see here. Oh, I just need to grab this rune. Hold on. I need this rune! Do you mind? Just trying to get a fucking rune here. There. Now you can't see me because I'm behind this thing. Wolfie was just barking on the fence and you killed him. It was rude. Look, those wolves will kill me on sight. So we are not friends. Oblivion was seeping into the world. We're not for the aliens. Oh, dude, I've read some stuff about the aliens. Those motherfuckers were not okay. Doesn't make any sense. Why did it have to be Alessia? Why did there have to be a human involved at all? Why did a person have to receive the blood of Akatosh? Why couldn't Akatosh have just handled it? Unless it was to establish a temporal dominion upon the world to rule over people. Because religion. That's what I'm saying, man. Oh, we're about to fuck a fucking Minotaur shaman up. I'm super brave in fighting these things when somebody else is also fighting them. Super brave. Oh, there's nobody at this one, huh? Unfortunate. You know what? I ain't scared of this Minotaur. Boom! I just stood and banged. That's all I needed to do. I'm not gonna let those Minotaurs push me around. Not no more. I'm sorry, Minotaurs. What is this? Is this a gate? Guess I'm not going in there. I ain't trying to fight every fucking Tom, Dick, and Wolf. Why so many wolves everywhere? And they always come in groups of two. Like, Don't y'all motherfuckers know how to be in a pack? Learn to pack. Oh, one of the shrines of Akatosh could be the thing that we're seeing in the treasure map. I didn't even think about that. Now I gotta go back to every one of them and see. Like, if you're looking at this, this one doesn't have a tree. Maybe it does. No, it doesn't have the rocky outcropping unless I'm looking from further back. Because it does have this thing jutting out right here. We learned that Nixads are axes. Why is he even barking to that fence? Because he's evil and wants to kill children. I don't know. I don't think this is the one. The other thing about these treasure maps, and here's the funny thing about these treasure maps, is some of them are inaccurate. So you think, oh, this doesn't look just like the map, but it doesn't matter, because some of the treasure maps are not accurate, so they might not show you exactly what the actual place looks like. So anytime you're at somewhere that might be the treasure map location, you've got to explore. I'm collecting some water. Nox would be troubled by all this. You think Nox would be troubled by me killing Minotaurs? No, let me show you why. Oh, wrong one. No, because a Gold Coast Children's Bestiary. Listen, the Minotaur are warriors born. They hang dead children from their horns. Don't think them cows. They never moo. The meat they most prefer is you. See? They're not cows. Says right here, not cows. So we're good. Alright, Initiate Jocelyn, what's up?
You're working for my sister, right? How did you find me? No, never mind. Just tell me if you're here to talk or to kill me.
Why would you think I'm here to kill you?
Oh, just those little things I noticed. Like that cold look in your eyes. Or your rants about the splendor of Boethia. Isn't killing what a disciple of the warrior prince does best?
I'm just trying to help. Speaking of which...
Yeah, about that. I'm done with the Society of the Dragon. Turns out religion doesn't really agree with the women in my family. Especially not a crazy cult with a murderous priest for a leader.
Yeah!
How did you get drawn into the Grand Chanter's cult?
Now you're starting to really curl my spine. I could ask you the same. Just what were you doing spouting that Boethia nonsense in Kvatch? Are you some sort of Daedra out to prove a point? Are you Sheogorath?
Yeah.
Yes, I'm Sheogorath. You discovered my clever ploy.
That was unconvincing. Who taught you how to lie? Besides, even Sheogorath has too much self-respect to be involved with this family drama. Oh look, my sister's coming. What a surprise. I suppose I should put my knives away now.
Knives? What knives?
Jocelyn, could you be any more predictable?
My dear sister, I knew you'd find me. Are you here to kill me too?
Well, are you? No, she's not gonna kill you. She hired me to get you out of the cult. What is this thing? Oh, it's her little monkey. That's right. When you have to go find her in Stras Makai, you have to go find her monkey first. Price is right, losing horn.
My sister appears to be safe and sound. She's surprisingly calm, even if she's still mad about what I did to her friend. That's better than I expected. Thank you for your help. I couldn't have exposed Grand Chanter Surus's corruption without you.
Crafty Larissa is really cool. You do a ton of quests with her in Stras Makai and Betnik, the Daggerfall Covenant starting zones. But unfortunately, my character that I'm playing right now never met her because my character has never done those zones. My other character, though, goes way back with Crafty Larissa. Is there anything else I can do to help?
That's sweet, but you've already done more than enough. You helped me show my sister the truth about the Society of the Dragon. She's safe now, and our plan worked exactly as I'd hoped. I couldn't have saved Jocelyn without your help. Thank you.
No props.
Every time you help me, someone winds up dead. Couldn't you let me deal with this myself?
I didn't like the way we left things, Jocelyn. I realized what the Grand Chanter was up to.
So my big sister sails in to rescue me. Again, tell me, how many did the Grand Chanter kill?
At least 3 people since I've been paying attention. I haven't been in town that long.
So you called in Sheogorath over there?
I know you're angry, but he really would have killed you, Jocelyn. I couldn't let that happen.
You don't have to worry about me anymore. I'm done with the Society, and I'm done with Kvatch. But I am not going with you.
But anytime you need me, I'll be there.
I know. Goodbye, sister.
Jocelyn is not very grateful to her sister. Cat's drunk is super weird.
There goes Jocelyn, off to who knows where to do who knows what until I have to go and pull her hair out of the fire again. I could use a drink. A strong drink. Why don't you meet me in Anvil, and we'll drink to our success?
You seem alright with your sister disappearing again.
It's what we do. She'll come back when she gets bored, or she needs something. She always does. Howler's a bit disappointed he didn't get more time with her, but he'll get over it. Nothing a few dozen mugs of ale won't cure.
You're gonna give a few dozen mugs of ale to your little monkey? That sounds like fun.
Goodbye.
Alright, quest complete, and I leveled up. What in the butt? What, Josiah? What are you saying? Nothing. I leveled up. Yes, I did. But where's what's-her-name? That was coming for me. I thought she was gonna come attack me. Did she try to come attack me and she couldn't find me because I was stealthed? And I didn't see where she was? Because I really wanted to kill that fucking Akatosh serving. I was gonna say do-gooder, but that's not even the case. Do-not-gooder. I mean, not that I'm good. I've murdered so many fucking people. Ah, heavy armor caress of Sithis now. I'm finding so many Sithis pieces, and none of them are medium armor that I need. They're all light or fucking heavy. Oh well. Well, all that's left to do... Oh, there's another crafting area over here. All that's left to do... is go kill this cool guy, Elithir, that I don't want to kill. I don't suppose I could go back to the Brotherhood and be like, look, I met him, I talked to him, he's actually really cool. Maybe, you know, we can have a... Maybe we can have, you know, a reprieve. Maybe I could kill someone else instead. Like, the entirety of the Order of the Hour. Like the fucking Grand Chanter. Whatever the hell he is. So many wolves. It's kind of ridiculous how many wolves. Just gonna do a little Heidi sprint. Cut some oak. Grab some blue Entoloma. You still here, Saito? Or did you shake your head in disgust and go away? I wouldn't blame you. Don't even think about it. Really? Okay. I ain't lying when I say you gonna die. I ain't lying, I said. You're still here? Okay. You stopped, typing things. Looking around for stuff. Get on your case for your puns. Don't you fucking bug me. See what I did there? Oh, I gotta find this fucking treasure map location. Hold on. Can it be that one? Doesn't look like it's gonna be that one. And yet I guess it could be from the other side. Look for the buried treasure. Look for the buried treasure. Look for the buried treasure. Found it! This is the treasure map location. Because if you're looking at it from this side... Yes, oh, very clearly. It has the rock ridge right there, the tree on either side, and the sticking out... I found the treasure. I found the treasure. Tons of stuff in there, including a pair of Greaves of Mora House. Heavy armor Minotaur legs, part of the set. Found that buried treasure. Finally, the Gold Coast treasure map is no longer a thing. I also leveled up. Stamina point. And let's see. Can't take any of those. Get Shadow Barrier, but I don't really want it. Could upgrade Critical Charge. Or get Balanced Blade. Could update Snipe. Or get more accuracy. Can't get anything here. Get a little more stamina and some poison and disease resistance, or a little more stamina recovery. I think I'll take Balanced Blade. Stamina cost of two-hander abilities reduced. I will fucking wreck a Minotaur Shaman, and somebody else is already fighting him. I am so brave. Apparently you have a shovel which can transmogrify dirt into a chest, and it phases into it. Yeah, it's the Shovel of Woe! The Shovel of Woe! So great. What level? I'm level 21 already. Nice. That means since I started playing this character again, I've gained 7 levels. And levels do not come quickly in this game. What is this weird little place? Jump in on that. Fucking Minotaurs. I need to end my episode. That is what I need to do. Hey, there's a treasure chest. Oh no, I found a treasure chest in here before. It was right here, but it's gone right now. Oh, look at this. These are Ayleid ruins. I.e., extremely sick, psychopathic torturer ruins. With their fucking pain art, or whatever it was called. I do need to end my app, though. Because I'm already at 1 hour and 3 minutes here. Can go out drinking now? What? As soon as you talk about somebody going out drinking, Son Gniff shows up. Welcome back, son. How you doing? Alright, I'm going to use this way shrine. Go to this way shrine. Very lazy. Then I'm going to end my episode. So thank you for watching. This has been Josiah Plays